Hello, we will perform an interview with an artificial intelligence agent for a business analyst position. So there you go. Let's start. Yes.
Great. Let's get started. Could you share your experience as a business analyst? In what fields or business areas do you have experience?
I have been a business analyst for almost 5 years. I've been working in a couple of multinational companies, always at the headquarters level. And I was performing analysis for our product marketing team together with the senior leadership that had to take decisions on the status of the business.
That sounds like a great experience, James. Thank you for sharing that with me. Now, tell us about a time when you had to present complex data in a visually appealing and easy to understand format. How did you approach this task?
Well, indeed, I had to present every week a dashboard to the senior leadership to present the status of the business. We were basically measuring metrics like channel inventory, sell in, sell out, and many different other key metrics to understand the business health. And that was definitely something that we applied with key dashboards using some very intuitive visualization tools like Power BI or ClickView, for example.
That's impressive, James. It sounds like you have a lot of experience with data visualization tools and presenting complex data in an easy to understand format. Now, can you describe a situation where you had to map out a complex business process and identify bottlenecks or inefficiencies? How did you go about optimizing the process?
Sure. It happened many times that I had to take many different raw data from different teams, finance, supply chain, category, and definitely their source of information was not matching in terms of format, one with another, right? So I had to reduce everything to the raw data and structure it in a way that with different mapping tools, I could get the same tags and the same way of structuring the information. So I could create the same format dashboards that everyone could understand with this one single truth platform. And that was definitely an exercise that took time, but it ended up being in the mid long term very helpful for everyone. So we could all take a look at the same data source.
That sounds like quite a challenge, James. It's great to hear that you were able to tackle it and create a more efficient process for everyone involved. Now, can you provide an example of how you have used business intelligence tools to analyze data and make informed business decisions?
I don't understand the question. Could you explain a little bit more?
Of course. Business intelligence tools are software applications that help businesses analyze and visualize their data to make better informed decisions. For example, some popular business intelligence tools include Tableau, Power BI, and ClickView. Have you used any of these or similar software in the past? If so, could you give an example of how you've used them to analyze data and make informed business decisions?
Yes, I've used some of this.
Great. Can you give me an example of how you have used business intelligence tools to analyze data and make informed business decisions?
Yes, well, as I mentioned before, I used ClickView and Power BI as tools to get the main view of all countries in Europe. And it was easy and simple to visualize how every different country had different level of channel inventory status. And therefore, I was able to get many insights in just few minutes instead of doing a manual work going one by one country by country. So with these tools I was able to respond very rapidly to all questions from senior leadership.
That's great to hear, James. It sounds like you were able to use these tools effectively to gain insights and make informed business decisions. Now, what would be your salary expectations?
It would be around £50,000 per year.
Thank you for sharing that with me, James. Last but not least, what is your current notice period? We would like to understand your availability to join our team.
I could join immediately. That's not a problem.
Thank you for letting me know, James.
Good. This has been a very nice and interesting interview.